Welcome back to A Grain of Salt. This video, well, all these videos tie together, but uh, what I wanted to read to you, I didn't get to in the last one, but I found this quote from this fella, and he said this. Uh, he said, uh, he said, "We today call for casual haphazardness and restless impatience. That's what we call for." He said, we crave for the stunts and novelties and entertainment. We've lost our taste for solid study, humble self-examination, disciplined meditation, unspectacular hard work in our callings and our prayers. I agree. I agree. What we have now is what I heard one fella say is like a, a glorified quiz show. In some of the things we see in some of the churches, it's like, you know, it's like a circus. It's like somebody wanting to see magic tricks or something. Let's see what this man's going to give us today. What is he going to, is he going to work some miracles and do these things? And I'm definitely not making fun of what our Lord Jesus did. Absolutely not. But a lot of times what's been presented to us today by these charlatans is absolutely blasphemous. Taking his name in vain, using his name for their glory, proclaiming things that are not biblical, not truth. And I'm not going to mention no names. I'm just not going to do it. I've heard people tell me, you ought to start telling who these people are that you're looking into. I'm not going to do it. Not yet. You know, our thinking has gotten to where, as a body, our thinking has gotten to where it revolves mainly around ourselves, as if we were the center of the universe. The way that we function in our churches, it seems, as a whole, not every one of them. Please don't mistake that. I'm not talking. I'm talking about we as a whole. We got a whole lot of work to do, in getting back to the Word. Golly, where are we at today in our acceptance of the things that we mentioned before? We accept sin now. It's okay. It's okay for you to be committing adultery. Everybody does it. It's okay for you to not be keeping the commands of God. Everybody does it, and He forgives you. And you know what? It's okay for you to be, dealing with some of these things and not correcting these behaviors in your life. It's okay. We all. I'm telling you, some of the things we got to get into in 1 Corinthians is absolutely going to blow your mind. It is. Anyway, let me finish my thought. A minute ago, I got sidetracked, but we think we're the center of the universe, and instead of putting God as the center, we are the center. No wonder so many self-professed conversions fall away. But take everything I say with a grain of salt, and remember the widows, orphans, and the poor.